I just left and started driving out of town to start shooting a video without my camera. I think rule number one when you're trying to film a YouTube video is bring your camera with you. Alright, so now that I have my camera, today's video is all about waterfall swimming holes. I'm at Rosewall Creek right now. There's a cool waterfall here. Let's go check it out. Wasn't planning on swimming here, but look at this water. The water is already starting to turn emerald green in these rivers. Springtime is my favorite time of year because you can still see waterfalls. They're still flowing, but the water levels are going down a little bit. So you get to go swimming in this beautiful emerald green water that you'll find on the island. I love waterfall swimming holes. I love swimming in rivers in general on Vancouver Island. This is gonna be a fun day. Now, you guys are probably watching this video going, wow, is that forest ever beautiful? Wow, is this creek here ever beautiful? But you're probably also thinking, wow, is that ever an exquisite haircut? This video is brought to you by Johnny's Barbershop. My good friend Johnny Trangian runs a pretty amazing barbershop in the Old City quarter of Nanaimo. Great vibes in there, all this old school collector's paraphernalia. Johnny brings a great vibe himself. Great guy to chat to while you're getting your cut. He's also a comedian. He's not quite as funny as me, but he's getting there. Just keep working on it, Johnny, one day. If you guys want an amazing haircut like this, you can go see Johnny on Wesley Street or go to johnnythebarber.ca to book an appointment. And yeah, Johnny actually didn't pay for this video, and I actually paid for this haircut, but it was worth every penny. You should probably go get a haircut from Johnny. I thought I was going to be coming to some little 6-foot-high waterfalls, so this is pretty impressive for me. Place is super cool. Now on to the hidden gem. I'm not gonna lie, I am regretting bringing my swim shorts here now. I totally would have went for a swim here quick. Okay, it is hot outside compared to what the weather's been like this May. One thing I will say about Vancouver Island is that in the spring here, waterfalls are starting to dry up. So if you come to Vancouver Island and you want to see waterfalls, the best time to see them is in the winter and the spring, and even in the late fall. Now, with that being said, my plan over the next 2 months is to try to see 50 waterfalls in 2 months, because by August, there's not going to be much left of the waterfalls out here. It's so important to take every opportunity in life that you get. I've been trying to gear my channel lately somewhat towards self-development, and one thing that I like to talk about quite often with friends is opportunities, seeing opportunities and taking opportunities when they arise. Right now, there's a huge opportunity on Vancouver Island in the spring with sunny weather and waterfalls that are still going. That's why this video is about waterfall swimming holes. Let's go find this hidden gem waterfall swimming hole now. Alright, so I found a waterfall over there, 2 waterfalls actually. Didn't look like you could swim in them, and it didn't look like the Cook Creek that I've seen pictures of, or the Cook Creek Falls that I've seen pictures of. I got there using these. This is really important for bushwhacking. This is bear mace and a cougar horn. I'm gonna take these and look a little further down the creek to see if there's actually a bigger waterfall and the little swimming hole that I think I've seen in pictures before. And if I can't find it, then hey, at least I found a couple waterfalls just over here anyways. Now, one thing I'm probably gonna do quickly first is actually just put my drone up, fly a little over here, because who knows, it could just be that, you know, it's a little further down the creek. It's a serious bushwhack. It didn't look that thick. It's just bushwhacking is always kind of dangerous, so do my best to be careful, watch my footing. I found it. It looks pretty big actually. I'm pretty excited. It did look like the one that I've seen in pictures. Time to start the bushwhack down. I got my shorts on right now. It doesn't even really look like it's gonna be safe to swim around it. I know if the water levels are lower, it looks like a glorious swimming hole, but I'm not 100% sure what's gonna happen. This is like pretty thick. Definitely some bushwhacking. I want to find it so bad. I got my cougar horn and my bear mace in here ready to grab. They're ready to go. I just got to pull them out. Probably have this open just in case. Wish me luck with this bushwhack. Hopefully I get down there. So far this is really not that bad, I guess. Gotta watch your footing. You just never know with these bushwhacks, like where you can fall through and stuff. Feels kind of sketch. I don't know if this is the good way to get over here, but I can hear the waterfall like right there. The road's not too far yet. I got my cell phone. There is cell phone signal here, thank goodness. So onwards, I really want to see it. Oh, I think I can see it. I can see it right there. There it is. There it is right there. This is kind of sketchy where I'm at though. Really don't think this is a good place to try to get down here. So I'm gonna go back up and see if there's a different way in. So there's a better view of it right there. This is like a sketchy canyon right here. This is just pretty nuts standing here even. It's like a 200-foot drop. But hey, I found it. I'm stoked I found this waterfall. That is 100% where those guys were swimming in the pictures I saw or the videos I saw. How to get there, I don't know. I think maybe somewhere up and around like this. I'm gonna keep trying to get closer, but just from looking at it, I can already tell I'm not gonna be able to swim there. The water's moving way too fast, but hey, I'm still stoked I found this. There's still one more place I can go swimming today, so. So this is actually an upper part of Cook Creek Falls. It's a different waterfall, not the one I saw with the drone, but still really cool. I had to bushwhack through some crazy stuff to get down here. My legs are a little scraped up. It's kind of dangerous. I'm probably gonna leave soon. I'm like kind of in a canyon right now. I think swimming will have to be a different day. That looks like it's too violent down there to go swimming in, but definitely coming back here when it's a little bit more dried up and the current won't be as strong. This is just majestic. The way the sun is hitting this right now, so beautiful. All right, I made it out of there safe. I'm currently in the process of editing a video about solo trips and solo travel and how I have a fear of being in the forest by myself out here because of cougars. There's just such a huge cougar population on Vancouver Island and they will stalk you and it's terrifying. So the whole time I was down there, I had my hand on the cougar horn. It was pretty ruthless hiking down the ravine into the canyon, but I'm really happy I at least got to get close to one waterfall. I guess it's time to go to a waterfall swimming hole and actually go swimming now. Exhausted, but yeah, this has been a lot of fun and it feels really good. It feels really empowering to have bushwhacked in the middle of nowhere by myself and got out of there safely. No injury, no animals. That's my saying, you know, no injury, no animals, and I pray for it. So onwards to the next one now. All right, so I'm doing the second half of the Nile Creek Trail. I've decided to park on the side of the highway here because there's not too much daylight left. It'll be dark within 4 hours. I'm hoping to be in and out of here within 2, but if it takes longer, it takes longer. So Rosewall Creek Falls, Cook Creek Falls, and Nile Creek Falls, they're all in the Bowser-Fanny Bay area. So if you live around here, you're traveling in this area, these are just amazing spots to go swimming. I actually haven't been to any of these 3 waterfalls before, believe it or not. As a Vancouver Island waterfall enthusiast, I feel like I've done something wrong. One thing I'm pretty excited for is Nile Creek actually has multiple waterfalls. It's a longer hike. It's actually gonna be the longest hike of the day, but I'm a pretty quick hiker, so should be in and out of here pretty quick. Like 10 waterfalls here and they're pretty big. I bet if you came here when the sun's high in the sky, the water would be so green. These waterfalls just go on and on and on. It's amazing. The trail kept going, but I think I've hit the majority of all the waterfalls. I gotta find somewhere to swim. If I was smart, I would have swam at the first waterfall spot I went to today. I was hoping to swim at the second one, and now the sun is well below this mountain. It's gonna be gone in 2 hours, so I gotta jump in one of these pools and get my cold therapy in before the end of the day. Whew, sweating so bad. It's a big climb at the end. This hike really reminds me of the Christie Falls hike, kind of, but more of a forested start to it. Beautiful up here. So as far as cold therapy goes, I made a video called Do This for Better Overall Health. and I explained the benefits of doing cold therapy. So cold therapy is basically where you submerge yourself in super cold water to get the health benefits from it. There's a little bit more info in the last video I released if you want to check it out. It's called Do This for Better Overall Health. I'm pretty sure I hear a cougar right now. There's chirping and I'm so tired. I decided not to go for a swim. It's a bit of a botch. I've just been hearing the same chirping since I got to the top of that little hill, and I really hope it's not a cougar. Oh, I heard some rustling in the bushes up there, and the chirping has been kind of following me around here. Oh, no swimming. I think you guys get the gist of it though. You could swim in all these places. I'm so tired. Okay, I made it out. I was running quite a bit there. I'm not 100% sure if that was a cougar or not, but it was cougar chirping. It sounded identical to cougar chirping, and I would sound the air horn, and then the cougar chirping would stop. I mean, I think a bird might get scared or stop chirping if it was a bird. The rustling in the bush while I was relaxing sitting on top of the hill, that's all signs of a cougar. I think it's only fair for me to show you what it looks like to swim at, so here you go. All right. So it's been 3 or 4 days and I'm back here at Rosewall Creek. Gonna do some cold therapy, show you guys that you can swim at these waterfall swimming holes. I'm still sketched out hiking on my own after the other day. 3 or 4 days ago, I think I was getting stalked by a cougar. Maybe I wasn't, but again, I gotta keep doing this to get over my fears of being on my own in the forest, of hiking on my own. It's really important to me for my personal development. If you can conquer a fear, the feeling you get from that and how it affects your emotional health and your mental health is insanely good. Let's go for a swim now. Oh, that's so cold. Oh my god, that's cold. So worth it to swim by this waterfall though. Oh, current's strong. Whew. Oh, definitely probably a better idea to swim here when the current's not as strong. And I came back to Nile Creek to come swimming here just to show you guys that you can, and the swimming spots are awesome. Oh. Second waterfall. Very cold. That's so cold. All right, beautiful hikes. This one had some nice old growth forest as well. It's been a great day other than, you know, being paranoid about the cougar and all. If you guys like hearing about hidden gems, you guys like waterfalls, if you guys like hearing about hidden gem waterfalls, subscribe, smash the like button, and we'll see you guys again in the next one.